Okay. What's up, buddies, and happy Monday. Welcome back to another 6 p.m. content reaction video on the main account. Look, I don't know if you guys care all that much, so this is a question to you on YouTube because my Twitch viewers all saw it happen live. But we ended up chasing rank 1 on this account. We got ourselves up to 13-0. Then we lost the game at 13-0, so 13-1, still a chance to go rank 1. We got all the way up to 16-1, and then I probably played the best player I've ever played in my life at 16-1. He was using like a pretty meta squad, but with some like evoed Canadian players, and doing just like I was, right? All the cheesy tactics, 71 depth, whatever, constantly running to the byline looking for sweats, but he was a different level. Like, he was insane at the game, and someone that probably could go 19 or 20-0 without doing any of the cheats. So it was a crazy game. I lost fairly. So we stopped at 16-2. So of course I gave away the final wins because I don't really care. The rule is on the main account is we try and get rank 1 every weekend. If we can't get rank 1, we just stop wherever we are once we've failed 11 wins and up. So we failed at 16 wins, so we just stayed for 16 wins. I opened all the packs and all of that stuff. It's on Twitch. I don't know if our Malika would have put it to the clips channel or anything like that. Maybe I get clips of me opening the rewards and then I show it to you guys on the Monday reaction content before the upgrade packs and all that good stuff. I don't know, but either way, I enjoyed myself. The backline of Rio and Virgil was insane. It's funny because the whole weekend I was saying, I don't think these guys are that good, and then we went 16-2. So I guess they are pretty good dealing with the cheese. And then real quick as well, because a lot of people are wondering, 16 wins, 2 losses with this Mr. Bellingham, and he is great, man. I know he doesn't have a lot of goals or assists across the 14 champs games that he played for us, but fantastic card. I really enjoyed him as a box-to-box mid. I think if you put a shadow on him, he'd be fantastic even as a DM. But I will say this, if you're running a rich man account, yeah, go get this card. You can have him first owner, right? But at 600 to 700k value, if you're running any type of Road to Glory, my recommendation is you just go use the gold card, or if you want a dynamic image, go buy yourself the inform. And then you have those liquid coins, and you can just sell them when you want the coins back or you want some of the coins back. Getting rid of 600 to 700,000 coins that you'll never get back, just like the cost now of 1 million, or it was at one point 1 million of the Heung-min Son, I don't recommend. I really don't. I would say just get the purchasable versions of those cards if you're running a Road to Glory. If you're running an account like this where it doesn't really matter, you're always going to have endless amounts of coins, or you're running a first owner, sure, if you haven't been lucky enough to pack a version of Bellingham, then yeah, go get the Player of the Month. If you haven't packed Son, you're running a first owner, go get Son. But there's a very small portion of the community that would recommend to complete these SBCs. For the most of you guys, I would say don't do it. Just go buy a gold or an informed version. So today we've got upgrade packs. We got some store stuff going on. Obviously, we got playoffs on this account, but let's see what we got for Monday's content. I mean, there's no way we get more Evos, right? I'm drowning in Evos. So especially on this rich man account, I think we got to do what Neps discovered, being able to do 2 Evos at once. I think I'm going to try and do that on all of my accounts, because otherwise I think I'm going to get to the point now where by either on the RTG and the rich man account, I won't be able to complete all of the Evos, which is a good thing, right? Didn't we all want to have so much content that we struggled to grind it? I think so. So anyways, this is the squad that we got right now. Obviously, Eusebes or Zico or even Zanetti would be insane pack pulls. Makalele would be awesome. I'd love to get that Bonmati to test her out, or Musiala. So we're going to go crazy on upgrade packs this week. That's if EA does bless us with some proper upgrade packs. Hopefully those Centurion 100 packs is not all we're getting. Okay, so we got the Team of the Week pick back. Oh no, Vidic is old. I've already completed him. Why did I almost get excited about a Vidic? I think Vidic and Barella are really cool cards, by the way. Very strong cards. What the hell? Earn a pack containing 100 rare players. 40 gold, 35 silver, 25 bronze. What in God's name is any of this? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate it, guys. I'm sure it's gonna have nothing in it, but I don't hate this. I really don't, especially the 35 silvers and 25 bronze rares. You might get something good out of that. PPs! We got PPs back! Earn 1 of 3. Okay, now the question is, what's the cost gonna be? Is it a full squad? Oh, Jesus. All right, a full squad is a bit tough. So we will do these for this 6 p.m. epi as well. I just want to, we'll get those open in a sec. I just want to see if there's anything else I've missed. UEFA marquee matchup. So you get a 25k rare pack. That's a big L. Man United, Copenhagen for a jumbo premium gold pack. I mean, I'll do this, especially on the RTG, but Prime Electrum, the pack returns are not that great. But check your clubs for those teams specifically, right? I mean, I would probably argue Copenhagen players will be expensive, and maybe even PSG players will be expensive, especially the mid ratings. I wonder, what are we talking about here? Because you need 22 chem, so Copenhagen mids and center backs and wide players are going to be very expensive. 75 rating too. Check your clubs, boys. You might make some money out of that. I'm going to check the RTG in a little bit, but we'll do that. We'll get that done as well. And then Oscar Trejo, was that today's content? 3-star, 4-star. I mean, I like how original this is. A pretty original player. Cam only is unfortunate. 99 agility at this point in the game is kind of cool, but not that great. I'd probably give him a Deadeye as a creative cam. He's got tiki-taka, flare, and tech, and then I'm assuming he's just so cheap to do, right? There's no way he's expensive. Okay, we get an 84 rated. Not bad. Not bad, but not good, I suppose. Wait, was that from me? Okay, well, I don't know. I must have missed it from yesterday then. Hernani, Angelina. Okay, so today for content, we got a refresh on the 82 plus team of the week. We got the Centurion 100, which we will do, but I'm going to yeet my club first, right? I don't want to do this because my club is full. So we will definitely do a bunch of PPs here in a second. I guess maybe we open them one at a time. For 6 p.m. Eppies, I tend to do stuff like this. We go Squad Builder, Gold, bang, and then just open one after another. Normally, especially on the RTG, I like building 10 or 20 at a time. But I think we're probably just going to do it like this. And then just bop it immediately. And then when we get a dupe, we'll go figure out where we want to put them. There you go. The nice thing about this, too, is we should be able to avoid dupes unless they're high rated. Takes you right back to here. So let's see how many PPs we got to open to get even anything special. I'm hoping you guys get some good luck out of these, too. Come on. Oh, the servers are very delayed right now, though. This is pain. This is pain. Okay. Take the 83s. Why not? And then what? We finished this 6 p.m. Epi with the Centurion 100 just to see how it is. Did they add anything new in the store, guys? And I'm going to bring the Twitch chat back, but what do we have now? Is there anything else that I've missed? I don't think so, right? I don't think there's any objectives or any gameplay or anything crazy like that, is there? That's been content that's added today? It doesn't look like it, at least. I think we're good to go. I don't understand why you wouldn't do the 75 plus player pick instead of the 3-player gold upgrade. They're the same requirements. I mean, I've already completed the gold 3-player. So hopefully that helps you understand. I'm doing this because I've already completed it. For any RTG, 100% do the Centurion 3-player first. Absolutely. You get 3 players instead of 1. 100%. But I mean, on an account like this, we already did that, right? And then, of course, yeah, you get the extra packs as well. Absolutely. I'm not denying that. But if you're an account like me where you've already grinded that, yeah. Always got to do Centurions 3 first. Yep. Get the 100 done, and then if you've got some spare, you can get this done. I mean, as you can see, these are awful. There's nothing good in these. But if your luck is in, your luck is in, right? It's, I think, more the excitement of opening these than what you actually get from them, right? I kind of like how quickly you can claim these, though, when you do them one at a time. Might get compensated for the 100k pack. It doesn't say untradeable. Yeah, it does. 100 player pack, untradeable. Literally says right there. You guys are hoping for compensation 23. I think EA have made some fixes to that. PPs are more fun, absolutely, but they're not. They're definitely not the smartest thing to do with your club assets on a road to glory. Is a 75 plus bad value? Yes, I mean, it was literally exactly what we're talking about right this millisecond. Can't you do the same thing and get 3 players instead with the upgrade SBC? حبيبي بقايري بزبري عم نحكي عن الشغلة هلا بهالدقيقة عم نحكي عن هالشغلة زلمة بهيم. Oh, there we go. 87 Donna. First walkout, boys. I think that's what, 5? How many have we done of these? Do you put low-rated rares into the upgrade? I mean, where else are you going to put them? I would put all golds up to maybe 82 into these. Oh my goodness, man. Imagine Donnarumma was the only good pull. Hoping to get a Villa player for my Evo team? You watch your damn mouth. You watch your damn mouth, dude. Gold rares and silver upgrade. Come on, man. Give me like an icon, a Centurion icon to shut my chat up for 5 seconds. Please. Can I get an icon Centurion Zanetti? I mean, I'll take a Zico. I think I deserve a Zico, right, guys? Ran a God squad and got 16 wins this weekend. Could have got 18 wins, but absolutely done if we can't get rank 1. I think that's a really, really fun way to engage with this game on the Rich Man. Try our hardest every weekend, but if we bottle rank 1, we just stop. That stops the rage as well, right? You bottle rank 1, but I'm raging my way to rank 2? Nah, brev. Nah, did it? No way. No way, bro. New objectives? What are the new objectives? I asked earlier the chat if there was anything new in objectives that I've missed, and no one said a damn thing. Everyone stayed silent. I got Makalele in my icon SBC. GG. Fun card. A bit frustrating now that he has a dynamic image, right? But on his new Centurion, but his regular 87 is great. I really enjoyed him. I'd put him in a top 5 best DMs in the game right now. The Villa Evo guy was in Zway's stream yesterday saying literally the same thing about his defenders. Bro, what an annoying psycho. I don't see a new objective. Oh. Old new objective? Oh. I got 2 Sukares. Nice. Champs point boost objective? What do you mean champs point boost objective? Wait, what? It's November. What do you mean champs points boost? We don't get stuff like that until team of the season, when people are slowly giving up on the game. Champs point boost objective. Are you guys trolling? Are you guys playing FIFA 23 by accident? What do you mean champs points boost objective? What are we talking about? I don't see anything. What in God's name? What the hell is this? Rivals 3? Score a goal in 3 separate rivals. 50 qualification points? What? Score a goal in 7 rivals matches. What in sweet Christ is this garbage? Well, first of all, like I said, they only ever give Champs Quali bonus points near the end of the game when everyone's quitting the game and no one's playing Champs because it's just too annoying to get the points. Why are they doing this in November? Number 1. But number 2, if there's people that are terrible enough where they can't earn the points, which I understand, right? There's a big majority of people that don't really worry about online play. How is 50 points for 15 games gonna help? So this is like a quadruple of... This is EA's idiot content team that did this. This is the same morons that did the get 20 wins in Elite Rivals for that VIP section. These are the same dipshits that have released this. Multiple reasons. First of all, you've just shown everybody that no one's playing your game. Because this is something that they don't usually release until Team of the Season, because people start quitting the game. So that is horrific, that you've just shown to the whole community that nobody is playing your game. No wonder every game is sweaty. I wonder why nobody's playing your game. Maybe it's because every game everyone goes into, everyone's playing 71 depth ultra attack, and it melts your brains after 1 or 2 games of FIFA, or sorry, EAFC. No wonder everybody's quitting. So that's hilarious. But then, more importantly, for the few casuals that are still playing, that are stuck in Division 8 getting clapped by 71 depth sweat merchants, even in D8, do you think that after scoring in 15 games, that 250 points is even going to help someone that's stuck in Division 8? Like, they are just clueless. They are just fucking clueless. Anyways, I mean, the rewards are actually kind of all right. I'm not going to lie. The rewards are decent. So for anyone that just wants extra packs, these are kind of sweet. Don't get me wrong. How long do you have to do it? Oh, you only have 3 days. Well, then I'm not doing it because I only play to 7 wins in Rivals anyways because the game mode blows my ass. All right, let's get back to the SBCs. It might be a test run. I don't know what you mean by that. Don't expose my Division 8 status. No, I'm not roasting you guys for being in lower divisions. I mean, I'm in Division 6, dude. On the Rich Man account, because I could care less to play to Elite. I'm never doing that again, man. We did that last year, and I almost quit the game last year because of Elite Division Rivals. Worst gaming experience of your life, man. Playing every dead, broken cheese mechanic against top-tier FIFA, like pro-level players? No way, dude. You, honestly, couldn't pay me to play in the Elite Rivals division right now. I would probably quit streaming if I was forced to. That would be pure torture. God bless people like Boras, and I think even Nep is pushing for Elite. Like, God bless, man. I don't know how they're doing that. 20 games of champs of hyper-competitive gameplay every week is more than enough for me, man. How these guys are playing 10 to 20 games a day in Elite Rivals against hyper-sweat psychos? Nah. Nope. Nope. No chance, man. There is 0 chance you'll catch me doing that. Quickest way for you to hate this game is doing that to yourself, man. Another quick way for you to hate this game is opening player picks and getting nothing from them, but... did Nick say the 100 pack is good value? I don't know if I would say it's good value. I don't think it's terrible value. I mean, an 84 squad and an 83 squad, if you just do it via dupe untradables, I think it'd be worthwhile doing, because again, you just never know, right? With 100 items in the pack, there's always a semi-decent chance that you're going to get something pretty great. Right? Nep is having a nightmare. Day 2. Nightmare day. 2 wins in Rivals in 3 hours. Maybe Champ's point boost is good. I mean, bro, I'm telling you, man. It's just... Like I said, I don't know how people find joy. I don't know how people find joy in the current meta of this game. Look, we got 16 wins pretty easily. We rescued 12 wins on the RTG. It's not like I'm not getting good finishes, but people seem to get offended when I still win most of my games and criticize the game saying it sucks. Like, these FIFA nerds get so upset when I'm actually winning most of my games, but still saying this meta blows. For some reason, the FIFA guys just lose their mind. They can't handle it. Because when you criticize the game when you're losing, the virgins, the losers that just ignore what's wrong with the game and just abuse every wrong thing, will say, oh, you're just crying. Stop crying, dude. You lost your games. You suck. But when you start winning games, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do when you're criticizing the game while winning. They get so upset. People act like you're attacking their person. I mean, I kind of am. I do pose that question regularly. How do you run a full god meta squad, abuse every mechanic for 90 minutes straight, times 20 games in champs, times 10 games in playoffs, times 15 to 20 games in rivals, just repeating the same thing over and over again to get shit rewards, to do the same thing over and over again? And I think pointing out people's insanity is what makes them really upset, I think, more than anything, right? Because I genuinely don't understand how you just play this game by abusing the mechanics. No matter how many wins you get, it's not going to improve your team anyways. And then even when you do improve your team, oh, congratulations. You went from a Darwin Nunez to, you know, the next striker. You're still playing the same way. Oh, congratulations, man. You went from Gyoro's Centurion card to Makalele. Cool, you're still playing the exact same way, doing the exact same thing. Like, who cares? What was the point of even grinding out the extra 300k? To just still 71 depth, 5 at the back, drop back, run down the byline, cheese all game long to get your wins. No one has given me an answer that is even remotely satisfying as to how they can find that enjoyable. I just don't get it. But all we can pray and hope for is that EA is in the process of trying to fix some of the issues. As always, us as the FIFA community are scarred by EA's decision making, and what we'll, maybe me and you, will be concerned about when EA does choose to patch the game is they have no idea how to balance anything, right? And the biggest concern when EA goes to fix the high press issues is they will just buff some brain dead mechanic that will make this game just as annoying. So great, now the high press is gone, but now you're gonna have to play 8 at the back, ultra drop back rats that just let the AI block everything, and they'll still just run down the byline and try and score against you. That, I think we're all scarred from EA through the years, and we're just like, oh great, they will patch it, but what's gonna be the next thing? So I'm just hoping it's the balanced Rockstar team that tries to balance out the game. I'm hoping we can get some proper decision making going on within the infrastructure of this game. Keep everything the same. Don't change anything, dude, because fundamentally FC24 is a good game. If they just nerf the high press with the depth, adjust the stamina so there is a stamina drain and there's a punishment for it. But again, if you've got a good FIFA player that wants to play high press, they should be able to. And if their players are on 0 stamina, they have to have guys on the bench that they can sub on to replace those exhausted players. But if someone wants to play high depth or high stamina or high press, whatever it is, they should be able to. But it shouldn't just be the same broken mechanic that everyone uses because there's no punishment for it, right? There's no skill in using it. That is what I'm hoping they do when fixing the game. You know, keep everything balanced, make a couple of nerf adjustments. If they need to buff a couple of things that maybe aren't being used, okay. And just let us get used to the game without the high press. And then, if in a couple of weeks, the new meta that is broken is everyone's on 5 at the back, 1 depth drop back, then EA adjusts that. You drain the living hell out of the stamina of guys that run on drop back, because a team that can sit ultra defensive for 90 minutes is not that they're sitting there doing nothing. They're exhausting themselves doing that, right? And that's, as always, what you want, right? That's what you want. You want them to be oh, this twat. I'm not going for him. He can suck my ass. That's what you want, is a company to balance, continuously balance what is overpowered in the game, bringing it into what's balanced with everything else. That's always going to be a changing target. That target is always going to change. It's 50-50. Some people will be good, some people will be bad. You're insane. It's 50-50. 98% of this community runs 71 depth, ultra high press. That's not, I don't know, last time I checked, that ain't 50-50, my man. That ain't 50-50, brother. The idea of things being balanced or 50-50 is that in any given game, if you're good enough, any tactic or any formation you use should be viable if you get good at using that tactic or that formation. Be that a 5 at the back drop back, if you're good enough, you should be able to make that work. Be that a 3-4-3 ultra attack, if you're good enough, you should be able to make that work. Be that a false 9 ultra high press, if you're good enough, you should be able to make that work with the right tactic shifting and you come out of the press when you're in possession, all of that stuff, right? But that is what you hope for in a competitive game, man. That's what we're hoping for, right? By the way, these picks are horrendous. I suppose no one's really surprised by this, yeah? Seriously? I don't notice it in game, really. I've never considered needing to use it. Congratulations. You're either the best player on planet Earth, or you're playing squad battles on beginner, or you're playing in Division 10. I don't know which of those things you are, but... Do the Centurion 100 upgrade. Thank you for the suggestion. Will do. So have we gotten one walkout so far, boys? I don't think we've gotten anything else. I feel like we've done about 25 of these things. This is horrific. Unfortunately, it's 90 to 120 minutes of players being World War Z zombies charging at your team constantly. Exactly. We can hope that they aim to balance this game. I love this game. I want to repeat, the things that we're talking about and criticizing here is not because I don't think that this game has a lot of potential or that I think this game sucks. I think the current meta that pretty much everyone is using sucks because it's a zero skill gap, just horrific experience. But overall, I do think this game is amazing. We say this all the time, but the one or two times a week you play a guy that isn't on high press, it's a very enjoyable game, no matter their skill level. A top tier FIFA player that doesn't play high press is actually very, as long as you're not in heavy delay, right? As long as the servers are okay, right? That's, I think everybody understands that that's one of the main metrics is all things being equal, as in the servers being semi-good. Even if you play a top tier FIFA player, if they're not abusing the high press mechanic, it is a fun experience. Dude, I've lost 2 or 3 or 4 games, even on the Rich Man recently, where you guys have all seen, I've ended up saying at the end of the game, like, GG, all right, what can I do? What can I do, man? That guy was one of the best players I've ever played. Guys doing like full-on skills into power shot cancels, into skill cancels, into tiki-taka 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passes. Like, bro, this game is good. It is good. It is good. Can't believe they got rid of ELO in champs. Now you come up against players based on win count instead of ELO. Kind of insane. Do you have any proof of that? Because I don't know where. I've never seen a single person talk about that or mention that ever. I mean, I've been playing demons even while having an even record, like 3-3, 4-4, or a negative record. On the RTG, I could be 4-6 and I still play demons. But I mean, that would make sense, right? If I'm on a -2 elo, I'm shocked at how psychotic the players are that I come up against on the RTG. Whereas if it is based off of your wins, well, if I'm on 4 wins, I could just get unlucky and come up against an elite player that's 4-0. If I'm 6 wins and 9 losses, previously, you would be on a negative elo, right? So usually the skill base is someone that's in a negative elo. But if they switch it to wins, if you're 6-9, you could just get unlucky and come up against a pro player that's 6-0. That is insanity. So I don't know what the right answer is there. All right, boys. I mean, how many of these we opened? I think we packed two walkouts, yeah? Let's do the 100 upgrade. So we need an inform and then 83s. That's a vibe. We'll finish it with this. Best of luck to you guys on this pack. I feel like this pack is good. Good value. But let's see what type of pulls we get out of this. I could be very wrong. On face value, this feels like this is a no-brainer to do. Especially if you're grinding and you got a lot of untradables that you don't really know what to do with anyways. Okay, and then I just need 282s. Okay. Oh wait, no, I need an inform. What am I doing? All right, you know what? I love you, Matomes, but you gotta go. Alright. Ooh, we got some juicer packs too. Should we pop these real quick? Let's pop the juicers. See if we can get something good. And then for tomorrow's 6 p.m. Epi, we'll do like 25 or 50 of these to just have them open, that we can open them back to back to back. Wait, no, I think 84s are not that price, but anyways. And also, I think a lot of these are going to be non-dupes. Missed the 100 pack. What did he get, chat? We're about to open it right now, brother. The RTG is pretty exciting today. We got a lot of upgrade packs and a lot of things to open. I'm pretty hyped. Maybe we'll craft a few PPs here, too. Alright. Go. We'll go to the SBC. Okay. 100, yeah? 84s only. No need to worry about anything else. Still need to use Rashford, man. We packed that gold a couple of days ago, and I still haven't used them. Gotta test out and see if he's the way, the truth, and the light. Rafi can go. I'm not holding him, really. Okay, and then 283s. Let's go. I don't know. To me, this seems like it's a good value. I could be wrong, but it feels like it's a good value. How was content? I think content is good. We got player picks today for those of us that have completed the 100 Centurion upgrade 3-player packs. We got the Centurion's 100 player upgrade pack itself with, you know, a few bronzes, silvers, and what, 45 or 65 golds or something. So again, in theory, this seems like it could be a good pack. Well, we'll find out right now. I think the content today is good. I will say again, and it's been reiterated a few times, but just to finish here, it's been a bit of a long 6 p.m. epi, but we were opening player picks. If you have, on your road to glory, those Centurion 3-player upgrades, get those done first. Do not do the player picks, right? Obviously. You get 3 times the amount of players. Either way, pack luck sucks. So you might as well at least get yourself 3 players instead of the 1. That's number 1. Number 2, you also have those 10 stages of extra packs, or is it 5 stages of extra packs in objectives, right? So you get even more. So when you open those packs and then you get dupes, then I would say have some fun with the player picks or whatever. But on your road to glory, make sure that's your process first, yeah? Anyways, thank you for watching. Let's see what we can get out of this final 100 pack. A little bit anticlimactic here because the outro is pretty much done, but let's get it. Come on, man. Can we get a double walkout and be a Centurion? No Centurion, and holy Jesus Christ, an 84. That's horrendous. An 85. That is horrendous. Oh my God. Okay. 185, and then it's 83. So we got any good silvers here? Chara is okay. Hernani is okay. No Leeds players, though. Pure depression. Good lord, bro. Any good bronzes? Not that I can tell. And then any good dupes? No. Dear lord, guys. Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm just gonna swap out tradables for untradables type of thing. There you go. At least we get 3k back. Well, that was pain for me. Hopefully it was better for you. We'll catch you on the flip side for the RTG coming up next. Peace.